Kudagalo mide sheng matin kendu mapodwa shedele mazongo bila madango binu kumai. Julongo dan mi madio kolo ni bedu kumar pisuru migi. Dilpa wanere ko woko yu mimi kushuak isikuru mi primary i West Nile. By the United SC Ugoyu Arua City FC Itugumi Regional League. Tin shankasario ni ripirario ya bish pa dimerario oreli fario kupirario ya bish nyanga teka shundwa tfansi la mazo binu kumai lulongo dano mi madio kolo ni bedu kumar pisuru megi lembenu wechire irombo minuto bodo mite kwar mu bedi otish madit mi madio kolo mushoko dano mapol ni nyuto bodo megi mite kwaru wano mazo e bangu raku Benson Pastore. Julong Luagdani district mi madio kolo ni bedo kumar pisuru megi man pite kwaro. Juwe shulembe ni yub minutu bodo mite kwar mu bedi shenkasa busel ndu pirario wia rio pa dumirario orel fario ko pirario wia bish. I otish madit mi madio kolo mushoko Luagdano mapol kudi district matong tong mi West Nile. I shoku eni dano nyutu bodo megi matong tong mandero. I yore mi weru mite kwaro. Miel mite kwaro. Titu oda kumukende mapol. Drabe Ismail Muteja wikomo tabish mi madio kolo. Uweshu yub mite kwara makumeni konyo ni mikungesh. Ni Luagdano ikum kite mikuo iyore mite kwaro mani bedu kumar pisuru megi.
And we reactivate our heritage. That is how the concept of the cultural gala started, and I'm happy that my tourism officer has helped me a lot by making sure that every year we hold it. This is the beginning of a long journey, a journey of making Madokolo to appeal to every society. And this is a journey of reminding our people on how best we can live life by not dropping our previous cultures. And that's why we are trying to activate them.
Zahara Knight, tourism officer in Madio Kolo district, uweshu kamaleng kumbero mishako kitrombo makumeni, ni Luagdano mikabedune.
The purpose of this gala, Madio Kolo is very much endowed with natural resources. We have rich biodiversity. We want to conserve our natural resources. Aware that the district has a reserve that sits on 166 square kilometers, and due to the introduction of the white rhinos, we needed to prepare our local communities so that we have culture as a product, a tourism product. Then conservation initiatives. You know, in Madio Kolo here, there's a lot of bush burning. We have cutting down of trees for charcoal, and this gala entirely is also educate the communities that we can use our own resources to make money instead of destroying them. That's another way that through this gala that we need the communities to understand that it's not only charcoal that can raise for them money. We can use our culture, that they will perform for tourists at a fee. In that we have many groups, like 15 within the district, and the other groups from the refugee settlement.
Drabe Godfrey Muteja will come out. Ite dikri pa suru mi Madio Kolo. Uwe shubende kama leng ni Luagdano ikumlembe muketu giluong kodo. Dikri eni ni binu ikabedu eni. Magi ai district mingit kabedu megi.
We have involved other cultural groups. We have groups from Noya. We have group from Zombo, we have group from Pakwach, we invited from Jumani, Moyo, Madia Ulogo. So we have across even Arua city. You can see that Lugbarakari has joined us. So Lugbarakari is based in Arua. So it is just the whole country that is here today. It is a uniting factor. Madia Okolo district is hosting refugees. You know, we have in refugee settlement, we have over 30 tribes. So we involve these other ones. We want to see what can Lugbara culture do that can help the Madi culture. Then
Peter gave mutejera tisha shell ku refugee welfare uweshu suru utie piny mapiretek iweshu bende nia suru mi Sudan mayupiny gienyu kwa iyore marom kusuru ma eni.
As refugees, we believe that culture is very important. And culture is what can unite us, culture is what can educate us. We can learn a lot from culture. When you look at the people of Western Nile, the people of Western Nile have no difference with the people of Sudan, more especially the South Sudan. We have the same culture. Historically, you'll find that many of these tribes migrated from South Sudan.
Eni bedu wang miradek majushoku rombu minyutu dero matong mite kwaro mi ore lifario kupira rio ya bish ma lembe bedu guaku kuopalea mithim man bedu kumar pite kwaro kashindo fancy Raku Benson Pastore West Nile TV LEMB ANGEYA. Fortunately, Raku Benson Pastore pinikelo la maisha dilpa wanereko woko yub mimi kushwa kitenge palem som primary sukuru mukmajo londo mi West Nile mashala duogi mi oro mukado papiel yuberu mabera kashango giwoko yub en nimiku amora man keru itenge pa awia mi sukuru weni karagibe kuda nyi maber wanwanga lamba mazoe bang farish majid mashala duogi pa penji ikabedu mi West Nile upe berakesha ni lubu aduogi mi penji pa pieli muwok mi oro mukado dilu pa wenireko uwoko yub mi kushuak ni sukuru moku mi primary giwoko yube ni karashel ku otish manenu Willem somu magilondo sukuru adek mutimu maber I primary I district mi Marasha Obongi Zombu Terego man Arua district magi miku shuak man keru Pinimika mora kumawia sukuru mkende ni timu maber muloyo. Kenneth Chigumba, mute general manager pa wenereko, uwe shugi woko yu mimi kushwa kitenge palem somu pien somu te pin mapiretek, mubela kuyore mikuwa padanu mapol mi Uganda.
I don't talk about economic development without addressing the issue of education. Yeah. Education feeds the rest of the sectors. I mean, it's what feeds it's an enabler to the performance or achievement of goals of the other sectors. Without it, then I think your conversation is null and void.
Kigumba umedu bendenia gibe shimi kushwak eni azilune isukuru mi primary pien adwogi mi gibedu mabera keshango mi ore lifario kupira rio yangwen mani mika mora igi ni somu ni tundu iruomu kende.
The education sector is wide, but we had to zero in on something within that wide sector, and we zeroed in on the primary education. Reason being, it's the segment that receives the greatest majority of learners, and it's based on this. I mean, what they have learned is what later transforms or feeds the secondary segment of the education sector, and thereafter, of course, you go to higher or tertiary education. So if you want to influence education in our analytics, we thought it best to influence the primary segment.
Andruga Edward Mute District Education Officer Mimarasha District uwe shoyu majibe wokuru enu bishiketu aduogi wok maberi kabedu esha mano mika mora ni awia mute sukuru bende.
The intervention taken by the Wanereko definitely has an impact in our schools. The Wanereko has taken 3 schools, that's Oleba Primary School, Yiv Primary School, and all of primary school. So assessments were given to these 3 schools, but I saw great improvement in the schools. as far as performance is concerned. And also girl child education, the performance is fairly good compared to the previous years.
Dradria Charles, Mute District Education Officer i District Miterego, uweshu etie kugen mane ayub enu bishikonyo madit, manu ketu aduogi ikaberu esha uberu maber.
We expect the number of learners who will perform well in grade 1 in those 3 schools will go up, and we shall also expect the actual grades to improve, because passing in grade 1 is aggregate 4 to 12. So we expect the aggregates of those who are going to pass will be improved towards 4.
Sukuru majolondo enigi, jubishimiku igi karatasi mipenji, man kite migweto karatasi ne, piniketu aduogi itenge palem somu ubed maber ikabedu mi West Nile. Kashundot Fancy Farish Majid, West Nile TV, LEMB ANGEYA. Niwa kumaisha juma kudana pora pora maparo pe madu taba ikin luak danu tewigi majuterugi otkol mi adura mi arua isawa ma ugwa kushubedu kaleo witish ikabedu matong tong ide wor mi shenkasia bish e adura mi arua wanu alambe mazoe bangura ku Benson Pastore. Juma kudanu apara bora maparo tewigi pimet maswa ikin luak danu mashalo taba nyu shisha majuterugi i otkol i adura mi arua kal manenu wilembi yot kum karashelo ku otish pa ugwakush i adura mi arua wuothu ikabedu matungtung maluak danu bedi ye pininenu kitema danu bekwokudu mani maku danu mutiyungo kushik maber. Patience Butesi Mute Senior Program Officer unyutu kama leng lamba muketu gilieu kabedu matungtung maluak danu maleti iye pininenu danu mugwakungo shik man lembe mashapu nyotu yot kompa danu.
We came here to support Arua City to get rid of smoking in public places. Uganda as a country has a law on tobacco control, and in that law we are told that we should not smoke in public places, and public places include bars, restaurants, schools, churches, hospitals, and all those places where people gather. That if you have to smoke, you go at least 50 meters away from these places. The law also says that we should not display tobacco products like cigarettes in shelves. But as it were, in Uganda we have many people who are smoking in public places, and among them are those who smoke shisha. Shisha in itself is a banned product. You're not supposed to import, to sell, or use any shisha products. We moved around Arua City and we found people who are smoking in public. We found people who are using shisha, and with the help of Arua police, we arrested some of them. Right now they're in the custody of police.
Asia Collins Mute Superintendent pa polisi mi West Nile unyutu kitemagi begiti ukodu man bende kitemagi begiti ukodu azilna itenge milieu kaberu matungtung pinineno dana motorushik.
We carried out operation special on tobacco control. Our team with the Ministry of Health and the Arua City Health team went to Caravan, Bamboo, Jumpster, and in total we have 18 suspects currently detained at Arua CPS for further management. And the operation is going to continue. This is not the first time we are doing this kind of operation. At the moment we have the substance for shisha, even the different type of cigarettes which are contraband, and then we also have shisha pots and then shisha sticks. They are with the police currently for further management. We are working together with all different stakeholders to see that Arua City and its surrounding are free from public smoking. We also encouraging the people of West Nile, especially those on the street, to stop smoking in the public.
Apangu Godfrey Mutie Health Inspector e Otish e Adura Miarua uwe shukuparo pare e mitunango juji kakelu taba pien e berungo piyot kompadhano.
My main message is going to especially the hospitality industry, those who have lodging facilities, those who have general accommodation facilities. Let's desist from putting these tobacco products in our facility because we risk the health of our clients. The customers who come to sleep in our hotels, in our guest houses and so on are exposed.
Kesi pamit pataba unyaile ingomi Uganda ma ugwoku shkarashelu ku Otish maneno lembiyot kompadhano uwo kamaleng ni lobu kesi
To stop smoking in the public.
Apangu Godfrey Mutie Health Inspector e Otish e Adura Miarua uwe shukuparo pare e mitunango juji kakelu taba pien e berungo piyot kompadhano.
My main message is going to especially the hospitality industry, those who have lodging facilities, those who have general accommodation facilities. Let's desist from putting these tobacco products in our facility because we risk the health of our clients. The customers who come to sleep in our hotels, in our guest houses and so on are exposed.
Kesi pamit pataba unyaile ingomi Uganda ma ugwoku shkarashelu ku Otish maneno lembiyot kompadhano uwo kamaleng ni lobu kesieni mani jigu lwagdhano kamado piny mashalo taba kumukende mapol. Kashundot Fancy Orako Benson, Pastori West Nile TV LEMB ANGEYA. Wakiwa LEMB tugu paidha United SC ugoyo Arua City FC kugola deki witongwenu itugumu Regional League mubedo i King Stadium shana paidha Town Council Manuangere Zombo District Alfred Jawok utie kulembe mazo.
Itumpa yenga eni paidha United Sports Club ugoyo bende Arua City gola deki witongwenu ma tukuna bedi King Stadium shana paidha Town Council Zombo District Club mi paidha United mushako yayi mukoch gigoyo golo makwanga i first half maroni moture ituku maisha chalo bende tukune uchido pinitum roni bende umotu kokony papogba ma oketugi nigloyo tukune. Robert Orombi, technical manager mi paidha United Sports Club ufoyo jupare memedu niaya iwialochi maeni gitie kugen pijuru tuku mika ngwen magiwelo pituku tuku mi big league ikari mubino. Arua City FC bende ubedo kotego pinituku i first half magibeka tembo ni tuku makwe ento jomi paidha United ungolo gimaber.
It is what we have been praying for and it has happened. So we are eyeing the top position because Nile zone we want to take over. Yagat zone we want to be number one and our focus is on going to play off, and after play off we are going to big league because my boys, what I realized in the previous seasons, second half or second season would be difficult for us, but we have backed up our second season with the four more new signings. So we are going ahead. The first game, the win, we appreciate and we are giving God the glory for giving us the victory. Our next game, we are going to Kuluva and we want to win that game. After that, our focus is first position.
Head coach Mirarua City Saidi Aloro ufocho pare pituku maber kadok nangu giberu mbe kujuru tuku maber ma gichidhungo tuku eni kome wacho ni apol pajuru tuku ne gidok cheni somo paidha United aloch migenu ne utiene kom juru tuku ngwen ma gikelo
challenges that led us to come alone because we couldn't carry the whole team. Transport means was small, and we have their support back. before I came back. Coupling with the school and also the players going back to school, that also affected the turnover of the players, which obviously affects the team. One way or the other, the game has to go.
Paidha United bishe doi bor piny me kilomita 50 Yarwa district ni tuko kodo visioni yenga mubino eni ituku ne mangeke Nebi Central ogoyo uvisioni mangi nwango points adek Karashelo Pakwach Young Stars gigo 0-0 kodarua Airfield. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, LEMB ANGEYA. Mangi nwango points adek Karashelo Pakwach Young Stars gigo 0-0 kodarua Airfield. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, LEMB ANGEYA.
Watunda jiki pala mbangaya mwide sheng matin mabinu samarum kubang sheng adwak for shiring ati mite kanan West Nile TV nyanga teka shimrot fancy imediri kanan West Nile TV ko yuma pol mubini wing Charles Free Talk